Alright, hello everybody and welcome to the stream. My name is Technomagus and we are now on day 3 of Chrono Trigger. When we last left off, we were a little over halfway through Magus' castle and having slain 68 of the supposed 100 monsters in his castle. Now we get to encounter one of the fake save points. Yeah, they have very high defense, but they die in pretty much a single hit. Well, thereabouts. I'm not actually counting these guys as monsters because you don't always fight them. Alright, so now that we've actually... okay. Down we go again. Let's see, this one? Nope. There we go. Okay, apparently they really do not like fire. I don't even know if they have any attacks. I've never actually let them live long enough to find out. Nope, that's the real save point. One more time. There we go. Great, you guys. Oh, well, that's interesting. But not very dangerous. So that puts us at 70 monsters. Oof. Oh, these things self-destruct. I forgot about that. They don't do that much damage though, so whatever. And now we're at 72. Let's see how he reacts to lightning. His physical attack makes him explode. Let's try a magic attack. Oh, you're gonna blow up no matter what. Cool. Now we're at 73 monsters. .74 or 75 monsters. And should probably spend a little bit of healing. There we go. Alright. Now, in case you're wondering, the red pin technique is leap slash plus napalm. So it's a Luca frog technique. And I'll show that off in a little while. Alright, we are at 76 monsters now. So we are 3/4 of the way through the Monsters of Magus' castle. And here comes another 4. Alright. So Leap Slash is just simply a single attack, but Red Pin is also a single attack. One of his techniques with Luca actually results in a line attack. That was a lot of damage. And of course, Spire is Lightning 2 meets Leap Slash. Some nice damage there, but a little expensive. Alright, so let's carry on. We're at 80 enemies now. That means there's only 20 monsters left in the castle. Not counting respawning monsters, obviously. So you just want to make sure to alternate your attacks with these guys, so you can take them out quickly enough. Huh. Oh right, that's because I hit with Luca's attack before they're... Alright, 84 enemies! He is very rapidly running out of minions. Oh look, and it's Ozzy again. Alright, so let's just fry them all. And now that they're all back in physical mode, you just blast them with lightning again. There we go. Somehow my numlock got turned off. Nope, I can't bring any more in. Or maybe not. 90 enemies. He's only got 10 left. Let's see. How are we doing in terms of techniques? Wow, he's got a while to go from that. Well, we're about to learn Fire 2, but we're definitely not going to have, we're definitely not going to have the water cooling time for fighting mages. Unfortunate. Alright, 93 enemies. Alright, burn the countryside. That was another 5, so that means he has 2 monsters left in his castle. Well, look, he's just being there, being all by himself and not bothering us, so let's just go ahead and raid his chests. Oh, we already have one of those. Ooh. I might give that to Chrono. Yeah, it'll reduce his attack power slightly, but it will let him use a lot more magic. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight Ozzy. Okay, so Ozzy literally does nothing. You can try attacking him, and he'll counterattack. But if you don't actually do anything to him specifically, he won't actually hurt you. The trick is you're supposed to hit the crane, or the little crane levers. In order, basically, to drop the floor out from under it. And there's the final one. You have to hit each one in order. And down goes the Ozzy. So obviously one of these is the teleport to the next area, the other is an actual save point. So actually, let's go ahead and save real quick. Alright. hey, Ozzy lied. There's actually like 104 enemies. Or 105. Because there was the one juggler we missed way back in the Ascent. So final tally, final kill score, 104 enemies. So now it is time to fight Magus. Okay. So, Magus is a puzzle boss, as I mentioned before. The trick is, every round, he will use an elemental attack. Or, rather, every time that you attack him, he will respond with an elemental attack, and that will determine what his weakness is. He will not take any other damage. Great. And he hits really hard. However, striking him with the Masamune decreases his magic defense. But we can't really do anything to him until he barrier changes, or we can't really do severe damage to him until he barrier changes again. Okay, so now he is going to be lightning, and every time he barrier changes, he uses the level 2 elements for whatever he's going to be going for. So let's go ahead and make him really regret going lightning. Oh, of course he switches back to Shadow. Jerk. And we need to heal. Now, in case you're wondering, Magus' weapon of choice is actually a scythe. Alright, so now he's only on water mode, so we're gonna go ahead and... By the way, that was Ice 2, which is a spell Marl gets a little bit later, but let's go ahead and Sword Stream him. They can really regret switching elements to one that we can actually take advantage of. So the reason why we wanted Water 2 is because Water 2, Lightning 2, and Fire 2 enable the triple technique for Chrono, Frog, and Luca, which is a Shadow Elemental attack. Lightning mode now. So let's go ahead and stab him with another Lightning Rod Masamune. And now he switches back to Shadow because he's a jerk. Oh, and apparently that also puts sap on the character. Awesome. Okay, so now he's back to water. I'll go ahead and use that Lapis now. Because we'll need it after his counterattack. Or maybe not. Okay, so at this point now we have dealt more damage to him. Once we got him down to less than half health, he's just going to go essentially nuts, and you can whack him with whatever you want to. And he no longer gets the magic defense reduction from the Massing Iron. So at this point, you just want to unload into him with your most powerful attacks. This is it's a rather painful attack. I'm surprised everyone survived it, honestly. But that's pretty much all he's going to do for the rest of the fight, is just keep charging up for dark matter, and then unloading it every couple rounds. So make sure to keep your health high so that he doesn't wipe out the entire party. And now we're doing it again. Just keep unloading onto him. And eventually he will go down. Uh-oh. Why is Luca casting? In case you're wondering, that was the roar of Lavos. It is not the first time, or it's not the last time we're going to be hearing that. And apparently we got teleported back to the beginning of the game. Apparently Chrono and Marlo got married when the game reset itself. Okay. Or it's just a fever dream from a deranged protagonist. Because we're back in the past. Oh, well, that seemed bad. Let's go to the North Wood and see what happened. Okay, before we actually follow after Isla, there should be something up here, or maybe not. Okay, never mind. I think you have to go back there a little later to get the item I'm thinking of. Alright, so the Dactyl's lair is actually the only other place on this continent we haven't been, which is right here. Oh look, Dactyl nest. Big surprise. And of course, now that we're back in prehistory, Chrono's lightning techniques are incredibly useful. Mostly. Alright, Mr. Sapphire, show us what you got. Oh. Well, that's the thing. Apparently these guys are immune to fire. Good to know. And now we have flying dinosaurs, who still die to lightning. But apparently not very bad. So these guys basically switch to Baho-Hos once you injure them. And then they have their little fire attack. But until they actually switch, they're more or less harmless. Here, nope, dead end. Kill the cave apes first, because the cave apes like to, counterattack by chucking stuff at you, and if you get rid of their stuff that they can chuck, they can't do anything. Well, never mind. Bugger's changing the rule box. Okay, it's just they don't like magic. That's why they're counterattacking. See, unlike in Mystic Quest, enemy behaviors don't carry over between different palette swaps. But we're almost through this area. Doesn't matter. Ooh. Go ahead and give the ruby mail to Frog. So Frog will most likely be leaving our party in favor of Isla in a little bit. Because just like how it was mandatory to have Frog to fight Magus, you're going to have to take Isla with you to the Chrono lair. Which is actually not bad because Isla is a very useful character. Notice that glowing light in the background. That's not the sun. Alright, so now we can take Marl or Frog with us if we want to bring a healer, or we can keep Luca if we want more firepower. I think actually, I know I said I was going to take Luca, but I think Frog is actually the better choice. One, to get him more experience and tech points. Two, Frog and Isla have a team heal ability that's very useful. Alright, so now that we have the dactyls, we can go flying around and explore. There's not a whole lot to do. The dactyls can pretty much land anywhere there's open space. This area right here actually opens up as a bonus dungeon in the DS version of the game. But where we're supposed to go, actually, is over here to the Chrono lair, which is remarkably high-tech for something, or for a place that's several million years ago. But before we actually go there, we're going to take a quick detour back to the end of time, since we have Isla in our party now. And we're going to go talk to Spicko. So Isla just learned 2 dual techs with Frog. She'll be getting a third very useful one fairly soon. I can't remember what the exact combination she needs for it though is. Nope. Don't feel like getting my ass kicked by Spikiko, because he does not like getting hit by, physical attacks. If you hit him with a physical attack, he's pretty much going to immediately kill that party member. So bringing Isla against him is a very, very bad idea. Actually, I need to equip Isla, because she's a little outdated. Okay, so let's also go check and see if Taban has anything new for Luca. Oh wait, we need to get her in the party. So, well, high magic defense. No, it doesn't give the fire defense that the Taban vest does, but it still is very useful. Alright, so, back to the past. Alright. And once again, we have to go through this area, fight all the enemies, because of reasons. Well, I mean, at least they're worth tech points. That's one great thing about the game, is that even though enemies start getting worthless in terms of experience points later on, they're still worth tech points, or the same amount of tech points at all periods in time, and the most tech points required for a technique, if I remember correctly, is like, I think, 500 or maybe 800 for the final techs. Alright, so let's go to the Chrono lair! Actually, this video is running a bit long, so we're going to land here. Ooh, wrong button. We're going to save. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break, and when I get back, we will enter the Chrono lair and get Isla into the party permanently. See you guys in a little bit.